Hi guys, welcome back to Earth to Rosita. So, I don't know what I'm gonna vlog about today, but I felt like I needed to vlog because, um, it's a part of my day, and I'm actually playing, um, one of the first meditation tracks that I grew up on. I don't know if you can hear it in the background. Hold on, I'll just go silent for a minute. It's probably this vlog is probably like in future or whatever, it's gonna get copyrighted. Um, this track is actually on YouTube, but I found it when I was about 11 years old, and this was a very special track. This is a very special track to me. Um, it was sort of like the gateway to me turning into like a very spiritual person, and this was the track that gave me one of my first visions. And I don't want to say what the vision was unless you're somebody that I'm close to, um, or that I know personally, or like that I've spoken to more than like a YouTube comment, basically. Um, I preach to high heavens everywhere and on my own channel the importance of meditation. And whenever I say that, I mean meditation music specifically. Because there's always like there is various ways to meditate. Of course, hold on. There's a bunch of different ways to meditate, but for me, meditation music like this is fulfilling enough. There's a magic to these kind of tracks that really like take you to really like profound places. And I don't know what it is. I haven't like researched enough what it is about listening to a couple of sounds and just feeling in tune with everything. This spiritual journey that I've been on for pretty much all of my life, it started with this track, you know. And it's kind of like insane because I was so young, I didn't even realize what was happening. Meditation music, I listen to it whenever I go out, you know. I listen to it every day, every day, even if it's not throughout the whole day, you know. And it just makes everything that looks so ordinary look so amazing. Like, look at like the trees that I'm seeing right now as I'm sitting in my car just looking at them. Hold on. Like everything that I just showed you, it looks it's a bit cheesy to say, but it looks so much more precious. Because if you follow my Instagram, you would know by now that I appreciate nature so much. Nature, like everything throughout nature. Like Earth is alive, you know. Earth is alive. And it expresses itself through the 4 elements: earth, air, fire, water. And all of those elements are intermingled and like connected with each other. And it's just like, how could people go on living and not appreciate that? Not appreciate something so like ancient and simple, but vital and important at the same time. It's just simple things, you know? It's the simple things that really just fascinate me. And nature is so simple. Nature is free. You can go walk into a park. You can go swim in an ocean. You can sit in the sun and you can feel the air brushing against your skin, brushing against your hair, you know? Those things are so simple, but it makes you feel connected. It makes you feel connected to something higher than yourself. But at the same time, it's not even higher than you, because it is like an expression of you. Like you see astrology, for instance. Every single person has a predominant energy to them. Earth, air, fire, water. Earth signs being, you know, like Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Air signs Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Fire signs Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Water signs Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We all have some of these expressions, like the elements. They like reside within us somewhere. And obviously, like all the other planets within our solar system, they give us something as well within our characteristics. And that's why I think that astrology, whether you resonate more with your Western astrology or your Vedic astrology, it's a useful tool to coming back to yourself that you already always were. Like, I'm in awe of this, you know, like, and I feel it every day. Like, whenever, like, just yesterday when I was just sitting in my room, it was really windy out, but I was listening to what the wind was saying. And I know that if you're not, like, really into, like, nature and spiritual things and deeper things and higher things, I don't know who watches my channel, you know. I might sound like a nutcase. But the wind has a voice if you listen to it. If you listen to him. The oceans also have a voice. The sun has a vibration. And we need to pay more attention to that. We really do. We've lost our connection to nature. Like, not all of us, obviously, but I feel like we're slowly coming back to it. And that's what makes this, like, pandemic so spiritual. At the same time, I know it's a problem. It's a serious problem. But like, this pandemic has forced people out of jobs. It's forced a lot of places to close down temporarily, like the shops, everything that we do to distract ourselves. Even me, like, even though I'm like deeply spiritual and a lover of nature, I recognize that even I had been falling into that category where I distract myself. I needed the shops to go out and enjoy myself. Not all of the time, obviously, but now that it's not there, I appreciate it more. But because we're literally being forced into our homes and not really going out, the streets are so clear right now, and they have been all weekend, you know? That's different. Like, I'm a driver for work, so I can feel the difference. Because I'm always out on the road, you know? It's like, even the energy of the streets, it feels dead. Like, I saw a deer yesterday, and I was freaking out because I thought I was imagining things. A deer in the middle of where I'm at is, like, mind-blowing. It's forced us into our homes, and now people are seeing that the family is all that they have, you know? Everything else is temporary. Everywhere else is not as important as the people that you have an intimate connection with, you know? And I think that's what this pandemic is a blessing for. It really, like, shows, it shows how mundane everything is that we've just been clinging on to, and, like, we've just, been using as a distraction. So, I'm gonna leave my thoughts there. And I hope that you enjoyed this vlog. I hope that you enjoy all of my vlogs if you consistently watch them. And I hope that you guys are safe out there. Your families, your friends are all safe. Use this time wisely, as I keep preaching in these vlogs. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. We don't know what's going to happen in a couple of months. So, really take this opportunity to do something useful. Okay, and have a lovely day or night. Bye.